Hey guys, it's Derek here, and this is Zorojuro from Megahouse. He seemingly got lost somehow in shipping, so this is a little bit late, but here we go. The box art this time around is absolutely beautiful. The primarily green box is decorated with stunning cherry blossoms, silver slash marks, and our cute little moss head. Inside, Zoro is phenomenally packed and protected, with the majority of him being pre-built, so no fiddling around with Howdy, just slot him into his very uniquely shaped base and pop in his two katana. The design is very straightforward, with Zoro ready in his Nitoryu style, ready to raise hell. Longtime fans of the Portrait of Pirate line might be able to spot the handiwork of Mass. Whenever you need a banger of a design, you know who to call. I would say his calling card is high sculpting detail and fluid motion. The way that Zoro's Howdy flows upwards and how you can see all the folds in his yukata help bring him to life. A fun added Easter egg is how the traditional Portrait of Pirate space has been cut up and rearranged so that it can accommodate for Zoro's larger stance. The octagon is still there, technically. However, if I can change one design element, that would be his face. Zoro is indeed very stoic and serious almost all the time, but I feel like there aren't enough figures out there that explore his more bloodthirsty side. Something like a demonic smirk or smile, because we all know he enjoys a good fight. Due to some unforeseen shipping delays, I was only able to get him recently, but he was originally released back in December 2020 for the reasonable retail price of 14,800 Japanese yen. Hopefully you can still score him for close to that, because he has easily doubled in value since then. Compared to other Zoros in my collection, he's a teeny weeny bit taller, but that's mainly due to his more upright stance. And he measures in at 8.78 inches or 225 millimeters tall. Of course, he looks best next to the rest of his nakama, and I can't wait for the rest of them to be released. Whether he's accompanying his nakama on a bookshelf, or partying with waifus in a detolf, you shouldn't have much of an issue. Just don't expect him to find his way back without getting lost a few times. The paint job this time around is a little bit off, if I can be completely honest. Although I'm a big fan of all the pre-shading that they did on all the folds in his yukata, howdy, and his skin, it looks like Megahouse may have gone a little bit too heavy-handed. I know that he arrived in Wano a little bit earlier than the rest of his crewmates, but it also looks like he got a massive tan, and also his personal hygiene has been lost as well. You can see that his toenails and fingernails are incredibly nasty. To ensure I wasn't seeing things, I also pulled out my Sailing Again Maximum and Film Z Zoros for comparison. Seems like they miss using white highlights on his muscles, his face is way too dark, and his hair is also a different shade of green. But that could also just be them readjusting to the new Wano style and how the color is there to match. I will, however, commend the beautiful green gradient that is on the bottom of his yukata, and also all the nice decals that are found throughout. Good job there. Another great Zoro to add to the collection. And of course, he looks perfect next to the rest of his crew. This was actually one of the figures that I had my reservations out, and I actually cancelled my pre-order because I planned to get something else. However, he's in the collection today because the Jinmei Palace Zoro vs Hopkins had a versus theme, and I didn't quite like that. I believe that if you're paying Jinmei money or statue money, Zoro should be the main star attraction, and I honestly just don't like Hopkins. It looks like Megahouse is going to add to the Wano Straw Hat crew, and we're gonna get the beautiful and stunning Soba mask, or Zoro's #1 favorite cook. Hopefully, if that sells well, we'll eventually get the rest of the crew. I would love to have an old Robin, because I actually don't have a Robin in the entire collection. Believe it or not. I just don't. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a like. And if you want more One Piece content, it looks like that may or may not be One Piece as well. My name is Derek, and I will see you next time. Bye!